Hello everyone! In Roblox's Project Mugetsu, players are presented with a diverse selection of clans, each offering unique abilities and buffs that significantly enhance their characters' power and survivability. With so many clans available, choosing the right one can be daunting, as each clan has its own strengths and weaknesses that can impact your gameplay experience. To help you make an informed decision, we've created a tier list ranking all the clans in Project Mugetsu from best to worst. This guide will assist you in selecting the ideal clan that aligns with your playstyle, ensuring you get the most out of your character's potential in the game. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking clans in Project Mugetsu. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching. A very small portion of the audience is subscribed to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos. Thanks. The clans in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Dokugamine, Inoue, Kotetsu, Kutsuzawa, Muguruma, Sado, Sarugaki, Shishigawara, Valkyrie, Yadomaru, Yukio, and Uryu. In Project Mugetsu, D-tier clans are essentially the least desirable options available. These clans, classified as uncommon, are the easiest to obtain but offer minimal benefits. While they do provide a handful of small buffs, these advantages are so insignificant that they hardly impact gameplay. Players should aim to avoid these clans entirely, as they are practically useless in most scenarios. These clans are considered the worst of the worst, suffering from severe balance issues that make them underperform in all modes. There's little to no benefit in keeping a D-tier clan, and they should be spun away as soon as possible. If you're looking to progress and excel in Project Mugetsu, it's best to steer clear of these clans and aim for at least a C-tier option. The clans in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Amagi, Iba, Hirako, Kira, Unohana, and Ushoda. In Project Mugetsu, C-tier clans are a step up from the weakest options, providing buffs that are decent but not remarkable. These clans are acceptable for early game progression, offering perks that can help you navigate the initial challenges. However, as you advance and encounter tougher opponents, their effectiveness starts to wane, making it necessary to consider a stronger clan. The allure of these clans lies in their rarity. Since obtaining a better clan can be difficult, it's understandable why many players might stick with them. Despite their shortcomings, C-tier clans aren't entirely without merit. They may lack the power and versatility of higher-tier clans, but they often have niche uses that can make them valuable in specific scenarios. Whether it's excelling in a particular game mode or shining during a certain phase of the game, these clans offer something that can be useful if applied strategically. While they mark the beginning of the bad clan territory, they still provide enough of a perk to warrant consideration in certain situations. The clans in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Hisagi, Hitsugaya, Ichimaru, Jagarajakis, Shihoin, Tsukishima, Stark, Lavar, Arurueri, and 2 Odelschwank. In Project Mugetsu, B-tier clans offer a solid foundation for players, providing decent utility that can be valuable in various situations. These clans, though not as powerful as their higher-tier counterparts, are still a good choice, especially in the early phases of the game. While their buffs are not as overwhelming, they reflect the rarity of these clans, making them a dependable option for most battles. Their abilities might be a bit niche, but they can still make a significant difference when used strategically. As you progress through the game, B-tier clans may start to feel less effective in more challenging battles. They are reliable and won't hold you back, but as you advance, you'll likely want to upgrade to A-tier or S-tier clans. These B-tier clans are somewhat easy to acquire and can be a great fallback option, but don't hesitate to swap them out for something stronger when the opportunity arises. Ultimately, B-tier clans can carry you far, but to truly excel, you'll want to aim for something better as your game develops. The clans in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Aizen, Cypher, Ginjo, Kuchiki, Kyoraku, Tomo, Uryu, Zaraki, Kurosaki, and Yamamoto. A-tier clans in Project Mugetsu are just shy of the elite status of S-tier, but they still pack a powerful punch. These clans are an excellent choice if you are having difficulty obtaining the ultra-rare S-tier clans. They bring incredible buffs to the table and can serve as your primary clan without hesitation. Given their rarity and strength, holding on to an A-tier clan is often the smart move, as re-rolling might leave you without something as good. While they might not have the absolute top-tier benefits, A-tier clans are more than capable of holding their own in any lineup. Their performance is outstanding, and they can easily fill gaps in your collection where S-tier options are lacking. These clans are reliable and versatile, making them a valuable addition to your character. If you're fortunate enough to secure one, it's worth keeping until you're able to move up to S-tier. The clans in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Gojo, Ichibei, Yuash, Urahara, and Hashwalth. In Project Mugetsu, S-tier clans are the pinnacle of power, offering unparalleled buffs that can turn the tide of any battle in your favor. These clans are incredibly rare, making them a true prize for any player lucky enough to unlock them. If you manage to obtain an S-tier clan, consider yourself extremely fortunate, as these clans provide game-changing advantages that make your character nearly unstoppable. With their overpowered abilities, these clans can dominate opponents and ensure your success in even the most challenging content. Prioritizing an S-tier clan should be a no-brainer for any serious player. These clans are not just the best the game has to offer. They can carry you through the entire game, making endgame content a breeze. If you're aiming for the top, unlocking and investing in one of these clans is essential. Once you have one, hold on to it tightly, as it will be your key to mastering Project Mugetsu and achieving victory with ease. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.